I'm Paul Gordon. I'm a farrier, registered farrier. I'm also an approved training farrier. I've been shoeing horses now for about 41 years, started when I was 15, and I've progressed to the stage of training. I was brought up by my grandparents, and my grandfather was an old-fashioned horseman, which virtually don't exist anymore. And when I got to about 15, the age of leaving school, he said to me, right, you've got two choices. You're either going to be a blacksmith, as he called it, or you're going to join the army. What do you want to do? So I thought I'd have a go at being a blacksmith, and I've done nothing else since. What we do is obviously we roll up on a yard, and first thing we have to do is assess what horses want doing and prioritise which horses are first. Not that some are more important than others, as it's just some jobs probably slightly more technical, or they either want to turn the horse out or they want to ride it, so we sort of try and manage to work around the owners or the livery staff. Once we've got them in at a time, we'll obviously assess what needs doing. So because I've got the lads that are training under me, I will set them to either taking shoes off and dressing down, depending what level of skill they're at for their years, and then I will work in between them. You basically heat the shoe up to make it easier for you to alter. It's easier to alter a hot shoe than it is a cold shoe. You transpose it over the foot and then you burn it in slightly, so that when you lift the shoe off and you look at the reverse side of the shoe, you see where it's burnt or it's not burnt. And then you look at the foot and you see where the foot's burnt and not burnt. So you can get a gauge of how level the dressing is, if the shoe's balanced or the foot is imbalanced. And then you just go back to the anvil and you alter it accordingly. You can only put a nail in a certain way because they're designed with a chamfer. And the chamfer obviously encourages the nail to what we call break out of the foot. So when you nail it in, and the faster you nail it, or the harder you nail the nail, the quicker it breaks out the foot. So the softer you tap it, the more it will climb up the foot. We started off tapping very gently to try and get the nail to climb, and then when it's at a height or depth that we like, then we hit it harder and it breaks out. I like working with animals, or always have done, and I like the freedom of being outside. I don't think I could work inside. I think, yes, when we have like 2 foot of snow and constantly cold, I think there's always that, yeah, I wish I was indoors. But really, that's all part of it, and I wouldn't swap it for the world.